Okay, here we are going to do our vibe plate activation drills, the ones that we start with and the ones that we finish with. So what we're going to be doing first is our single leg deadlifts. You lift up one leg and put it in the back, and you try to reach out forward, making your body straight. It's a little more difficult to do in the cage. We'll have it moved up so you can try to get a straighter leg and perform this accurately. For these, you'll be doing 8 total, 4 on each leg. The next activation drill is the wood chop. You're going to be taking bands or dumbbells, and you're going to go from one side of your body, crossing over to the top of your body. You can do this with a resistance band, as so. You will be doing 8 total, 4 on each side. And we'll just turn over just to do the other side. Next activation drill are curtsy squats. You cross over one leg behind the other and bend at the knees in both legs, trying to keep the back leg off the ground. You'll be doing 4 on each side, so 8 total. The last activation drill that we'll be doing will be a cross toe knee touch. You will lift up your leg and try to use your opposite arm to either touch that knee or touch that toe. We'll be doing 8 total, 4 on each side. So those are the activation drills that we will start with. After we finish with our Spectrum equipment, we are going to be going into our finishing activation drills. So come back on up, start it up. So the first activation drill for our finishing parts is a trunk lateral flexion. So you're going to dip down and almost reach towards your toe and lift up. You can do this with or without weights or resistance. One way that we'll probably have some of you doing it here at the Durham location is doing it with the band, getting some of that resistance and pulling it up. For these, you'll be doing 5 on each side, 10 total. Next, we have a lunge leg lift. You're actually going to keep one foot on the plate and one foot on the ground, and then kicking the back leg up, working that glute a little bit, and stepping back on, and then switching legs. So you're going to be doing 5 on each side, 10 total. The next activation drill that you'll be doing is something everybody should be pretty familiar with. It's a bent over row. So you're just going to bend over and just do some rows, keeping those elbows tight by your chest. You can do this with some resistance bands as well to give yourself a little bit more of a push, as so. Last but not least is probably one of the more difficult ones for some people, getting in that plank position and then doing a leg lift, activating those glute muscles and your core. And that's it this week. Those are the vibe plate activation drills.